Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play
Paradise Killer.
Part 11? Last time we, Shinji! Last time we... What happened? Oh yeah, we're in the actual murder building, as I believe it is called. And we were going to go into like a space dimensional portal, but I think we're gonna not do that just yet. Because that seems like pretty important stuff to do. You know, we're still we're slow rolling it. I still feel like we're pretty well on pace to beat the game in time, so if anything I've been kind of like dragging my feet a little bit because I haven't been recording. Well, I haven't been able to record as much here lately. But anything over here? It doesn't, well, there's something up there, but I don't know how to get there. And there are many somethings over there. Gosh, they got a lot of collectibles in this game. The first holy seal protecting the council building is a pair of two high-ranking martial guards. Okay, so one of the holy seals, you gotta enter into a fucking time space portal. The other one is two dudes.
Crime is repulsive.
They were killed last night by whoever breached the council building. Time to find some evidence.
Scene investigation.
Okay. There are ragged gashes across the throats of each soldier. The cuts were done with a blade, but not a perfect one. Nicks or damages on the blade probably caused the messy cuts. There are symbols drawn in blood. They are demonic glyphs from a cosmic language I don't recognize. Okay. These are the martial guards that form the first of the Holy Seals. High-ranking marshals that were supposed to shield the council from attack.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
They were in someone's way. Let's run the blood.
What the hell?
Is this right? These aren't marshals.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
I don't know who they are, but this blood doesn't match the ones on record for the marshals assigned to guard duty. Okay.
What the hell?
They've been body swapped? Is Starlight wrong?
I don't like this.
They both had their throats cut. Lacerations are ragged.
I need to investigate this.
Probably done with a damaged blade.
Sure.
Marks drawn in blood.
Analyzing.
Got it.
The blood matches the blood of the dead bodies. Looks like they've been dabbed with a finger.
Got it.
Maybe some kind of ritualistic marking?
Is this a fact or a truth?
Henry has demonic symbols burned into his skin as a result of his possession. This could indicate he was here. Okay. Who killed the Holy Seal Marshals? Must find the facts and assemble the truth. I mean, the fact that their throats were cut like that, you know, it kind of implies that it was... like, it wasn't something that was instant. It makes it seem like there was a bit of, like it took a bit of work. Because it's not like a clean cut. Kind of makes it seem like they got caught by surprise. Like from behind or something. This is the murder weapon Henry was found with. It's like a combat knife. Clean blade, but covered in blood. Starlight can run the blood.
Analyzing.
Sure.
All the blood here is from the council members. There are two other blood samples here. It's the same blood as the dead bodies at the top of the stairs. Same blood. Well, the knife doesn't really look jagged or damaged.
Sure.
The missing piece where Henry is found by the marshals. Akio claims he broke free at 2352 and was found at 3. Or 03. Starlight can crunch the numbers.
Processing.
That's weird.
The distance and times don't match up. He couldn't have broken free, made it to the penthouse, breached all 4 holy seals, killed the council, and have gotten back to the penthouse entrance to be found in the time Akio claims. Maybe he's really fast. I mean, I don't think we should just straight up assume it's an impossible time frame. He had demon powers, so he could be faster than we know. He could teleport. I would classify it as implausible timeline. Not impossible. Can I talk to the crows? What secrets do you have for me? Oh yeah, I can double jump. I forgot. I wanted to do something. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk to you and this guy. We want to talk to Witness and Carmelina, whatever her name was. I forget. Carmelia? It was kind of close to Caramel.
Crystal obtained.
Then we want to, because I want to at least talk to everyone before we start trying to do like more main story stuff. Or, like actually progressing the investigation. A fissure in an obscure galaxy inhabited by a race of psychic lizard people. Yeah, you know. Red crest. Okay. Off the top of my head, I don't remember where we may have needed one of those. Especially now that I've got 2 of them. Do I piss blood here? I need to collect more crests. I need more crests. Oh, we need mini crests. Holy hell, that is a lot of crests. So much crest to make. 4 out of 5 dentists happy.
Scene investigation.
Oh, this is his clinic. A confidential report about victims of vampiric attacks. I'll read it. This is a classified report about vampiric murders on the island.
Got it.
Is this just for our side quest, or does this have any main plot relevance? 5 victims killed by what appears to be our
Got
vampire.
it.
Last victim was found on the beach, and the only one to have any trace of the perpetrator's saliva on
The
them.
truth is revealed.
The perp was ID'd and arrested by the marshals, a
The
citizen.
investigator is here.
The cause of vampirism was unknown. Okay, so I guess that's just for a side quest. The gods formed an elite god retinue with the creatures from Mars. They are fiercely loyal and revered just as much as the gods themselves. Yuppers. Red crest. You know, we could have just had put like 1 red crest in the game. Yo, this dude kind of fucking freaky looking. Lost Pain. He escaped to the moon's dark side during the Great Betrayal. He's trying to drain the moon's power to complete his resurrection. We need to deal with him before that. I thought we were on the god's side. Or something. I don't know. Because it seems kind of weird for us to have a statue of him if we think he's a bad dude. Or maybe we just think he's a lost soul. Maybe we were like, okay, we love you, Lost Pain, but we don't want you to blow up the moon.
Crystal obtained.
Or use the moon to blow us up, whatever.
Key item obtained.
Music me?
Music obtained.
Whisper goodbye to me as you left for the moon. You sent me music you wrote while staring at the earth. Starlight Skin!
Fast travel unlocked.
Let's go. We love our Starlight Skins.
Game saved.
We also love our saving.
Starlight skins obtained.
Symbols of daybreak. When the warmth of the dawn sun scorches the night terrors away, please remember to give praise. Nah, man. Fuck the sun. I'll say the shit everyone else is too afraid to say. First island sequence. Our blessed island plan was formed. Ezekiel forms the council to lead us to a new island sequences. Why didn't you guys just make the island perfect the first time? Moonlight Petal, a goddess and expert in terraforming, built a labyrinth in a dead star. During the Great Betrayal, she was killed in her endless city in Siberia. Her corpse is buried deep within the Russian catacombs and guarded by custodians. That one sounds familiar. We may have actually read that statue already, I don't know. We walked around here, but I remember that's where we got our double jump. Right? Yeah. Making sure it's the same one. Little double jump. Little double. Just a light little double jump. And maybe we gotta think smarter.
Nightmare computer.
Oh, shit. Is that worship or pure? That's worship. Brother, what the hell am I looking at? You definitely want some freaky legs. You want some more freaky legs. That doesn't look right, but it did make the decoding go up. Do I need a head? Looks like I don't need a head. Just need a body. Nope. Nope. Freaky Frank. Ah, there we go. Okay, take me to the pyramids. Take me to the pyramids. Need to make a little bit of those, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of a pyramid. Okay. That seemed pretty good to me, but what do I know? Okay, so then check this out. Pyramid? No pyramid. Huh? They ain't ready for that shit yet, man.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
What type of brown stains am I looking at here, partner? Looks like something that someone has been dragged through this shed. Looks like human oh, it is. A human waste, a couple days old at most. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Well, we found the shit shack. So somebody was dragged here. And some shitty things were done to them. Lady Love Dies, your double jump stop been impressing me too much. I mean, I'm glad you have it. Sometimes I feel like you're not even trying. Whoop. See what I mean? A real parkour master would have been able to grab the ladder.
Key item obtained.
Alright, anything over here? I would put the red crest right there personally. Okay, once again, we're still trying to progress and talk to Chickadee. I don't think that I forgot that we're supposed to talk to Chickadee. I would never forget that we're supposed to do that. But I get slightly distracted. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Maybe I get slightly distracted. Come on. Come on, love guys.
Key item obtained.
What do you think the chances are that like the next island they make it completely perfect, but like the elevators are fucked up? So you're like, ah, I'm finally in paradise, it's finally all good, and then you take the elevator and it collapses and you die? I feel like that's what happened to me. That's like where I work, they've had to shut down the elevators like 4 times in the last month for maintenance. Because apparently they keep, I don't exactly know why they keep getting shut down, but every time I have to take the elevator, and I have to take the elevator, unfortunately, to get to where I need to go sometimes. And every time I'm like, yep, this might be the end. Because it was already a kind of jank elevator, but now it's like way louder and just, you're just like, that cord's gonna snap any day now, man. The blue goat brings fruit. Damn true, partner. Where the hell is this lady at? You're below me? I don't buy it. Well, I mean, what's the worst that can happen if I were to fall off? Could pay old Doom Jazz a visit. I mean, let's see. Just out of curiosity, how far can we go? Then double jump? Whoa, 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 is there something flying in the air there?
Respawning.
Was that just a bird? We slightly miscalculated. I didn't realize I could potentially go in here. Sir, get out of my way. I'm trying to investigate.
Scene investigation.
Looks long, detailed, and boring. Doom Jazz always gets the best bottles. If you do spend the night with them, you at least get a nice glass of wine out of it. Several, really. A photo of Grand Marshal Akio. Looks like Doom Jazz does his own maintenance on his arms, despite them being made by Masahiro Heavy Industries. Heavy Injuries would be a good name for a prosthetics company, though. Does Doom Jazz hold a candle for Akio?
Oh,
Oh, I thought he was a love him and leave him type. Okay. Seems like actually we can just get here the much easier way. And it's just a blood crystal?
Result obtained.
You're telling me I risked my life for a blood crystal? Oh, while we're here. Ah! My momentum?
Respawning.
I was trying to double jump in the opposite direction to kill my momentum, but it didn't. It just kept accelerating me in the same direction, even though I was facing the opposite direction.
Dr. Doomjazz.
Dr. Doom Jazz. How's the investigation going? Caught a bad guy yet?
Play doctors and nurses.
Nope. Think I got some handcuffs around here if you need them. How many people have you used them on?
Indeed.
Only a few special ones.
got it.
Still not settled down then? Not that kind of guy. Too much experience. Yeah. It's a small island, not that much to experience. Every person's unique. Each island has a lot of new people. Relationship with citizens are forbidden.
It's been wonderful to see you
You
again.
want me to get the handcuffs? Want to take me in? You replace your arms. Nice topic change. An updated model by MHI. They've improved haptics in the fingers. Strictly for medical purposes, I'm sure. And it comes with the drill attachment. The electric shock vibrating technology. Want to test them? No. Not especially. I'm trying to solve a mass murder. Let me know if you change your mind. Goodbye, Doc. I am enraptured by you, loved eyes. Besotted,
I
enthralled.
have a bad feeling about this.
Where's this going? I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about people. We already told you not to break client confidentiality agreements.
I had nothing to do with this.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. Get probed. And not in that way. Do you have something you want to tell the investigator?
This is bad.
Akio's in trouble. She's been mixing business and pleasure. The council found out. Plan on stripping over authority on the next island. Okay. Is this about her relationship with Captain Both?
You're joking.
So you know.
Crime is repulsive.
And who told you?
You've got this wrong.
Ice Kiwami, a while before he died. He gets loose-lipped after a drink.
The investigator is here.
And who told Akio?
Fabulous.
I get loose-lipped around a woman in power armor. I mean, you know, we can't hold that against you. Thank you, Doctor. Okay. So, when you killed the council for revenge for the death of your father,
Investigator.
you got some guts coming onto my yacht flinging bullshit like that around. Doing my job, Doc.
That's not nice.
Not a killer, never have been, never will be, regardless of what happened to my father. What's with the photo of Akio in your boat?
What?
None of your business, investigator. I thought you were besotted by us.
Investigator.
I said none of your business. Leave it. Akio thinks the demon tricked the inhibitors and that's how Henry escaped. Certainly a theory. Is it a good one? No proof. Can't say anything without proof. Never encountered this phenomenon before, but every race of demons is different. Worth considering, but you need to try and find proof for relying on a theory. I'll keep that in mind. Did you examine the dead guards of the first Holy Seal? Nope, Akio wouldn't let me there. Why?
The island is about to end.
She said that's military jurisdiction. Didn't want the corpses of her soldiers disrespected with a post-mortem. I would be more disrespected by them
That's
not
weird.
doing everything they could to find who killed me, personally. Even though there could be evidence.
I'm worried.
Never mind, just thought you got the case solved. Henry's behind bars and he clearly did it.
Oh.
Do you believe that?
What?
Not much into beliefs, Love Dies. I'm waiting to see what truth you find. Is there a database of DNA or blood samples for everyone on the island?
Strange.
You want to run some blood? Wish I could help you. Just after the crisis meeting last night, parts of the central server started corrupting. That's convenient.
The island is about to end.
Isn't it? Came aware of it because the terminal in my lab was an automated backup in the early hours.
Theoretically.
Got a report the backup failed. I took a look at it and that part of the medical archive had it corrupted.
Sure.
What about the backup of the central server on the moon?
I'm a professional.
That went down as well. The corruption spread. Not to all of the moon database. I can still access most of the files on there. Where's the server on the island? In the caverns under the island. Masahiro Heavy Industries maintains it. Only entrance to the cavern is via the Deep Factory, and that's under lockdown.
What the hell?
Why? Deep Factory shut down at the end of the island. Only 4 people can unlock it. Council member Makan Origin ran Masahiro, but her dead body is up on the council penthouse. Same with Pandora 2. She ran Dead Nebula in the Deep Factory. Nicolina Rose is second in command of Dead Nebula, but they're on the next island. Lydia took them on early. And Balthazar Tears is Makan's assistant in Masahiro, but he's on the next island as well.
Don't test me.
Okay, I'll go to the 25th island and bring Nicolina and Balthazar back, and they can open up Deep Factory so I can find out what the hell is going on with that server.
Ha!
Not so fast, Love Dies. No one leaves this island. Judge's orders. Besides, you need Lydia to take you to the next island, and she's on your list of suspects, right?
I don't like this.
So what do I do up at the server?
I'm worried.
2 options. Chalk it up to bad luck and coincidence, or let it fuel a dreadful, all-consuming conspiracy. Seems pretty conspiracy. I'll go for the second one.
Favorite investigator.
Keep on trucking, Love Dies. You see the Grand Marshal last night? I saw Akio after the murder when I examined Henry. Can't help you with anything for that, Love Dies. Have you spoken to Akio? You see Crimson last night? Yeah, it's a little emporium. Go ask her. Anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? Fucking Akio, right? She'll tell you what he did. See Liddy and Sam? In my clinic all night, didn't see him. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? Not a thing, Love Dies, council business. Alright. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? I don't know what to say, Love Dies clearly possessed and I wasn't at his arrest 10 years ago.
Hey.
You think there's something suspicious? Try the crime scene. Yeah, been there, done that. May you reach the moon. I don't want to go to the moon. That's where the evil god's at, who wants to eat us all or something. We do want to fast travel out of here. With all of our blood crystals. First we will save.
Game saved.
Okay, so where do I want to go? I don't know where I want to go. I want you to take me... Yeah, take me back to the council building. I don't really know where the grand statue is, but... it seems like it might be what I'm looking for. No? It's this way. You won't be able to hide from me forever. We will find you one day. Let's not jump off again. Yo, we got some sick airtime. I think we loop around, and then we'll be talking to Caramel Candy in no time at all. Can I go in here? No? Talking to caramel candy in no time at all. As soon as I find a door. Still need at least 3. Looks like 3 slots. Talking to Lady Carmel any second now. I'll find out how to get up to her. Vile embrace journeyed across the stars to find new races to vivisect. A carnal god whose followers engage in extreme sex. Yo, is there like ranked mode? A god dying from sadness is a sentient rock that drifted to Earth in the cosmic wake of other gods. A renowned despair philosopher. I'd be pretty sad if I was a rock, personally. Leader Montserrat, may the silent goat always walk with you. Last time I saw him was when I was exiled 3 million days ago. Oh. I didn't realize we were gonna proc a dang flashback. Crime you committed is severe. Actions could have ended the syndicate. Let yourself be deceived by damned harmony. The god used you to enact a plot against us, threatening our holy mission and endangering the rest of the holy cosmic pantheon. Cannot believe you of all people let this happen. Breaks my heart. You served us so well and for so long. Have anything to say? Nah, you guys made your judgment. I don't think anything I say will matter. You're unrepentant. Just realistic. You're not interested in the circumstances so long as you get your theatrics. You were the head of the Paradise Psycho Unit. You were supposed to protect us against these dangers. You failed us. Your sentence is exile. You'll be sent to the Idle Lands for the rest of your eternal life. Paradise Psycho Unit will be disbanded. Goodbye, Lady Lovedies. We will never meet again. You're right, but not in the way you think. He doesn't know. He likes critical information.
Halt!
Nah.
What do you want, freak?
Let me in. See Carmelina, yeah. Like I was saying, caramel candy. She expecting you?
I don't like this.
I'd fucking hope so. I've been trying to talk to this lady for like 3 videos now. Grand Marshal Okio 14 already has a suspect in custody. The crime is
I
solved.
have a bad feeling about
Let's
this.
not do this. Just take me to see her.
Whatever, freak. She waits in the throne room.
Architect Carmelina's violence.
Yep.
Lady Love dies.
Yo, she got the fucking dog on her.
The investigator is here.
Architect.
Carmelina's violence.
Architect of the island sequences. Born to Romeo and Natasha Silence on the 4th island sequence under the sign of Blood Dancer. Parents were skilled island architects and taught her how to weave psychic will into structure. Carmelina has since become a genius architect and will soon achieve the perfect island. Yeah, I bet that's what they said 20 islands ago. Romeo's Silence was seduced by the god Cosmic Deceit. Brother, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not getting deceived by somebody called Cosmic Deceit. There's no shot. Maybe I'm just saying I'm built different, but I feel like that's just the one god I'm not getting tricked by. I'm just not even gonna engage with somebody called Cosmic Deceit. Committed treason against the syndicate. As part of his punishment, no member of the Silence family would ever be allowed on the council. Mother was killed fighting to protect the council during the demonic invasion on the 9th island sequence. I mean, should those like cancel out, you know? One person tried to fuck us, one person saved us.
The investigation freak.
Exile wasn't permanent for the investigation freak or her little computer.
Sure.
The syndicate needs me, I answer.
How dare you?
This is the worst crime in our history. Leader Montserrat and the entire council has been taken from us. Losing Montserrat as an act of savagery is a loss all of us in the syndicate will struggle to overcome. Well, you know, got you a promotion. That worked out okay for you. You got the throne.
This is nonsense.
A temporary measure ordered by your new master. A new council will be assembled on the next island.
Nanny, the hell?
it's always gonna make me laugh. Why did Judge choose you to assume the role of leader?
Craft is its own reward.
temporary leader, don't forget
We have
that.
achieved perfection.
The law still stands. I am a servant, not a leader. The sins of my father still bind
I
me.
don't like this.
That's what I don't get. Your father's punishment still stands. You shouldn't be on the throne.
We have achieved perfection.
You're out of the loop. The next island will be perfect and I'm the architect. I will see us to the new island and step aside. Yep. That's what they all say.
How dare you?
Law is law. The leader cannot overturn it with a unanimous council backing. The marshals work for the council, not the leader. They will ensure the law is carried out.
Craft is its own reward.
I am an artist, a craftswoman. I have no desire to manage and administrate. These concrete halls are vessels for bureaucracy, not art.
How dare you?
Hope you can close this incident quickly. The island wants to die. Perfect 25 is coming. The murderer is in custody. Alleged.
Paradise feels wrong.
Alleged murderer.
Do your job.
Do not ignore the evidence to find a truth that isn't there. I'm here to hunt the truths that haunt the island, no matter which truth you may cling to.
Believe what you want. Can I help you with anything?
First things first, you want to go see a movie or something? Can I pet the dog? Can I pet your dog, architect?
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, she knows exactly what we would want to be asking. What's your dog's name? Platinum.
Oh,
When'd you get him?
Craft is its own reward.
This island, a few years ago, during an abduction operation, a stray followed the marshals back. Dog person? I never had you down as a dog person. I thought you were more into cats.
Investigate.
I wanted a companion that doesn't talk. Cats are fine, but I see too much of myself in
I'm
them.
glad to be back.
Can I pet him? If you must. You can pet the dog! Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Can you help me sniff out of the
Can I
murderer?
help you with anything?
I'm not talking to you? Alright. We got a few questions for you. I guess we'll just start at the top and go down.
Crime cannot hide.
Can you think of anyone that would want to strike against the council?
Believe what you want.
Asking such a thing as a dreadful investigator. The prime suspect is behind bars and needs to be
This
executed.
is nonsense.
All of us are loyal members of the syndicate. I can't think of anyone that would commit a crime like this. No suspicion.
That's strange.
You have no reason to suspect anyone in the syndicate at all?
We have achieved perfection.
Why would I? Perfect 25 is coming and we're on the verge of a new
We have
era.
achieved perfection.
You have said that. The future was bright for the syndicate before last night happened. Architect, what do you know about the crime last night? Only we were told by the Grand Marshal in the crisis meeting.
Do your job.
Henry broke free and murdered the council.
That's strange.
Why would a citizen have enough motive and the ability to kill the council, breaching all of the holy seals?
What?
It's not for me to question. I'm surprised there's any question at all.
Got it.
So you believe he did it?
Do your job.
Of course, and so should you. You're a disgrace. Finish this quickly, and maybe the next council will look favorably on you. Okay. You feel you aren't being rewarded for your hard work, architect?
What?
What do you mean by that?
Ooh, the investigator
I've
is
heard
here.
there's a suspicion that you feel aggrieved while your hard work building the island's not being rewarded with a seat on the council.
Craft is its own reward.
I do not require a reward for my craft.
It is cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
Are you trying to build a motive for me?
I was born to investigate.
I mean, that's my job. I'm going down the wrong path. Titles and power aren't my desire. What can you tell you about your self-imposed isolation 25 years ago?
Do your job.
I have no idea what something I did 25 years ago is any of your concern.
That's strange.
What were you doing? You said it was for a project, but no one has ever seen what came of it. What I choose to do is nothing you need to concern yourself with.
Where?
So, where were you last night?
Craft is its own reward.
Visiting witness. His role is to oversee the end of an island. The last moments are best enjoyed with an old friend. Do you often visit witness? Not in recent times. Our paths diverged.
That's strange.
Then why last night? For so long he has been integral to my art. Every island has failed and he has borne witness to the end of each one. So maybe the last time an island ends is Island 25 is perfect. There will be no more endings to watch.
We have achieved perfection.
I wanted to say goodbye to an old art.
Sure.
What time did you arrive? About 9 p.m. The logs in his apartment should better confirm that.
Sure.
Investigator.
Okay. I'll save you a question as well. I left when Judge summoned us for a crisis meeting sometime after midnight. See
Do
Yuri?
your job.
He is my secretary investigator. It would be strange were I not to see him. So that was before you went to Witness's apartment. Yeah, so we concluded our business for the day, and he left with the fairy woman to the celebratory gardens. Okay. I think that checks out. What about KHX? Mr. Edo, hope nothing bad has happened to him. When did you last see him? A couple of weeks ago. My schedule became hectic when he closed down the island. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Craft is its own
Well,
reward.
that was this witness. He got a call from Akio. You should ask him about it. See
We have
Crimson?
achieved perfection.
I did not see Miss Acid last night. She was probably in her little den. You see the doctor last
Craft
night?
is its own
I didn't.
reward.
At the crisis meeting, he said he was in his clinic. Is there anything you can tell me about Henry's movements last night?
I have no idea what you're
Surely
talking
you've
about.
spoken to the Grand Marshal about what he did? You see Lydia and Sam last night. You need to speak with Yuri Investigator. He was Lydia's handler last night. What do you know about the escape last night? You should speak to the Grand Marshal. Yeah. You know anything about the murder of the Marshal Guards outside the council building? Losing fine marshals to a killer like that is a tragedy. Unfortunately, I don't have any further insight for you. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? It is one of the big mysteries, isn't it, Investigator? You're the architect and you don't know? Security. It's the only bit of the island I don't design.
We have achieved perfection.
It is better for the council to design their security and keep the secret to themselves. Okay. You know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? I'm not sure what help I can be. Henry is possessed and allowed demons onto our precious island. Hard work is destroyed. The dead zone is a reminder of his crimes. Okay, so if only the council knows what the holy seals are, like how they work. Could be that a council member orchestrated it. Because, like, once again, we don't know they're all dead in there. We just assume they're dead because Henry had, like, their blood in his stomach. But we don't know definitively that he had all of their blood in their stomach. And it was enough blood for us to know that they're dead. Because it's entirely possible one of the people is, like, still just chilling inside the building. Or multiple. Shinji! What's up with the birds on this island?
Paradise feels wrong.
Island's waiting to die. Reality is broken. Ah, let's talk about the chicks. That makes the birds fly backwards? That's messed up. You say I'm a
That's
fan.
strange.
Fan of what? Whole pocket of reality you got
I
going on.
don't like this.
Thanks for your input. Always a pleasure. Oh, that's a red boy. I thought that was a blood crystal.
Continuation obtained.
I will give you this, Love Dies. You got long arms. She is pretty good at snatching it.
Scene investigation.
A tome detailing the first god to speak to a silent goat, known as the Holy Catalyst of the First. During the Great Betrayal, he was captured outside Mahoda Indian in India and tortured in the Crystal Caves. He gifted the Syndicate his dying power, allowing us to start the island sequences. A handwritten book about Crying Grudge. The god was captured by the Persian army during the Great Betrayal. The near-dead god was paraded around the country and displayed above the palace in Shazatra Zero. The tears of the god fertilized the ground, and the city became a sea of lilies. The Syndicate rescued Crying Grudge and burned the city to the ground. The weakened god slumbers in a holy pyramid on each island, slowly regaining his strength. Library Vault Records. The terminal shows the records of who accessed the library vault. The vault includes rare forbidden books, mostly from before the Great Betrayal in our prehistory or from dreadful cultures on terrifying planets. The most dangerous books in here are grimoires of demonology. The harrowing tome dressed in red is a particularly dangerous and forbidden text. According to the records, a number of people accessed the vault over the course of the island, but the name that stands out is Yuri Knight. What was he doing in the vault? He accessed it several times, but mostly about 10 years ago. That's like when he's supposed to have gotten swole. The Syndicate Library, all the history recorded, especially the parts struck from the history of the real world. Henry's possession a decade ago is worth looking into. It's not unusual for a citizen to try communicating with the gods, but if someone wanted a scapegoat, there are books in here that would help. Restricted vault contains text, forbidden grimoires, and harrowing cosmic secrets.
The investigator is here.
Some of these forbidden grimoires deal in demonology, performing rituals and summonings, all the good stuff for a curious mind looking to break the law. Library records show that Yuri accessed the restricted vault multiple times over the years. None of the dates Yuri accessed the restrictor vault stand out, except for a cluster of visits a decade ago. Henry recalls the demonic invasion a decade ago by performing an illegal ritual. Did he get that ritual from one of these tomes? Henry said a stranger gave him books on demonology. Is that a coincidence, or was Yuri up to no good? Does seem mighty suspicious. Mighty suspicious. But we should keep a clear head, because even though we're predisposed to think Yuri did it because he's a dick, does not mean we should let our judgment get clouded and assume he's a bad guy just because he's a bad guy. If you know what I mean. Is there anything like quick we could do? I don't think we have enough. I think we're still missing a crest. We need, looks like just one more crest. Are you a red crest? That does this. I think that's just where the computer is. We've already been over here. That's just Yuri's thing down there. That was a blood crystal we missed. Not Yuri, you're Doom Jazz. I'm sorry, I wouldn't want to get you confused with Yuri, Doom Jazz. I mean, despite your flagrant breach of confidentiality, you're definitely better than Yuri.
Getting saved.
Okay, I guess that's a decent place to call it. Next time we're gonna go find Witness. We're gonna figure out how to get over to him. And then we will try and go into the second Holy Seal, maybe? I'm Extra Cheesy 87, saving for the next part, and bye guys.